Well, hi, my name is Monte Davis, Monte Davis Realty Group. We're at a property in East Austin. This is a property one of my investors has owned for several years. Um, Actually, in a really great area of 78723 over near the Mueller redevelopment. Um, I'm filming this today because I want to share with you what it's like going through one foundation leveling, but also replacing plumbing pipes. This property was built in the early 70s, so our plumbing pipes, which is the cast iron, they're at their end of their useful life, which is 40 to 50 years. You can get a little bit longer out of these pipes depending on the level, the elevation of the flow of those pipes. So the more flat your pipes are, probably the less life you're going to get out. If you had a lot of incline with those sewer lines, they can actually get a lot more life out of them. But in this case here, we had a tilt of about 3 inches, and a lot of that is either just age. Texas soil has a lot of movement in it, and this area here was backfilled back in the day when they started the subdivision, and so over time these houses, they move. At this point, we're about 3 inches deflection, so we're going to level this duplex here, and at the same time we're also replacing the plumbing lines. So let's take a look at it. We had a lot of interesting things happen here. One is this is the timing of the year. First of all, the tenant in the front unit here it has moved out, so it gave us a good opportunity to come in here and take care of this. The back unit, we put the tenant up in a short-term stay for about 10 days while we go through switching out the plumbing lines. So here you can see the excavation work going on, lots of dirt, okay, and this, what you're looking at, this gray soil here, that's clay. That's our Texas soil. And we just had a lot of rain this week, so these penetrations here, this is how deep you go, about 4 feet, where they get underneath the exterior pier, or exterior beam of the property, and this is where they're going to be putting the piers in. This clean out here and down there, that's all going to be replaced with this 4-inch and 3-inch sewer line. All the appendages, which are the bathrooms and the kitchens, those will be all replaced as well. I really like this crew that we have. Rubens Plumbing. They've done about 80 or more of these types of repiping. This is your galvanized pipe, iron pipe, and you can see this is the bottom portion of it that would be buried. That's where you see that crack. So it just basically starts to disintegrate. So you don't need much soil movement for these things to start breaking apart. So they're working on the back unit here. Let's go ahead and take a look at Unit A, and you can see what this is all about. Now there's a few penetrations that we make in the floor, and again, this unit's going to get remodeled once they're all moved out. This whole project's taking about, from start to finish, we started it last Friday, today's Tuesday, so we're into it for 4 days now. They have done quite a bit. So this is actual tunneling. So they broke through here in the kitchen, and what they're doing is chasing pipe. So we find out where that sewer line starts, and now that pipe is gone. There was a pipe right here in the middle of this trench, and now what we're doing here is we're opening up where we can get to the kitchen, because all that's going to get repiped, and then back here into the bathroom. So we broke through here. Now we're already going to be retiling this floor anyway, so this gave us a good opportunity to do that. And they've tunneled to make these connections, and back over here is the bathroom, and they've opened that up so they can get to the tub and the commode and the sink, and that's going to have all new pipes coming up there as well. That's okay. And then the back bedroom here has another breakthrough as well. So these are all of this is done with the engineer. The engineer has and the city permit. So when this gets all put back together, we're going to dowel into the slab, because we've cut rebar out here. So we're going to dowel back into that, put the new rebar back in, and put our cement slab back together again, and it'll be like this never happened. With the guys on the outside doing the foundation work as well, all that is done by city permit and engineers report as well. So going back to the timeline on this, you're probably all together, weather permitting, about 2 weeks is generally what you'll have, and then they'll be complete, and then you're ready to do our make ready and get this thing back on the lease market. Yeah, it's not a fun job this time of the year. They're going to be using pumps to get the water out by the time they're ready to put the hammer down the piers that they'll stack one on top of another to bring this side of the building up. This is probably in the neighborhood of, I've done about 40 jobs like this over the last, 10 years here in Austin. So I'm quite familiar and very comfortable in doing these projects. And it's all about getting the right crew, the right engineer, the right people around you to make sure that you have a successful start and a successful finish in a timely manner, and with people that really know how to do a job right. So there you have it.